What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. We back. We back once again. We live and direct. Earlier, I started the live stream, but I had to handle some things with my son. But I'm back real quick before everybody goes to bed. We're going to discuss Corey Holcomb's fan club. You know what I'm saying? His man fans getting upset with me because he hit a woman. They mad at me because he put hands on a woman. I reported about it, and I was talking about Corey and a lot of his childish, obnoxious, clowned out ways. And they get mad at me. They want to fight me. I'm looking like, I ain't do it. Corey put hands on the woman. It wasn't me. And they getting mad at me. I'm like, dang. They hollered out 5150, 5150. Boy, what? Brothers in my comment section talking about, brother, you didn't do your research. Your research. Brothers ain't did research a day in their life. Ain't never did no research on nothing. Brother, you need to do your research. Brothers can't even spell research in the comments talking crazy to me like that. Do your research, brother. If you understand the quadrilaterals of the prognostications of Corey's participation, manifestation, regulation, you would have understood why he put hands on that woman and resulted in mutilation. Brothers, I swear, I ain't never heard brothers use the word research so much. I was in grad school. They saying research more than we ever did. And I was actually using real research databases like LexisNexis to get my research papers done. They on you in the YouTube comments, you need to do your research, brother. You didn't research this properly. And they so mad at me, boy. I know they be want to fight me. I told y'all, man. They be so mad at me. I'm tired of you. This Machiavelli Mills. Why we can't go upside women's head in peace? We want to go upside these women's head, and Machiavelli Mills won't let us. He want to talk about us because we want to go upside girls' heads. Let us go upside these women's head in peace. Let us go upside their head without you intervening, Machiavelli Mills. Stop trying to save them. We want to go upside their head. Just goofy. Back in my day, we was tough. We were men's men. And when we put hands on our woman, they didn't intervene. Yeah, sabbatical queen. I unsubscribe because he don't do his research. His research, brothers. They so mad at me, boy. I've been there like, look at them. They ready to whoop me in the comments. See, this is why I don't like you YouTubers. Y'all always just about clickbait. Y'all always just want clicks. I don't like y'all. Y'all always looking for trying to make some money. Just saying stuff. Corey, he did right by hitting that girl. That what he supposed to do. That's what they mad at me because Corey put hands on a woman. Now they wanted to come at me crazy in the comment section. One brother, he always mad. He only comment on my videos. One brother only get mad at he gonna comment on my videos when he mad. He never comment on any other time, only when he mad. He getting there cussing and hollering. He's so annoying. I bet no girl like him. When they see him coming, they be like, "Oh my God, his ass, he go again. He go again." You feel me? Like one brother, he every time I make a video, when he only comment when he angry. He be in there cussing and all that. I said, boy, he's so annoying. I bet no girl like him. Every time they see him coming, they run. Everybody go hide. And he gonna come in here in a minute. He about to come in here. And I'm gonna tell him, I'm talking about you. You know what I'm saying? He said they always had to smoke for the most cool, calm, collected dudes, and they know I don't be caring. That's why they be mad at me, because I'm not afraid to oppose them. You feel me? And then it don't help that they think I'm like 21, 22. They be in the comments, you look young ass. You don't know what you're talking about. See, you young boys simps. You don't know what you're talking about. You young boys to see. It's another thing too. A lot of older black men do not like me. It's a lot of it's a nice it's a nice amount of them that do, but it's a lot of them that don't like me because I am not afraid to oppose them. You know what I'm saying? And they already think I'm super young. I'm 33, but they think I'm young. So they be mad at that. They be upset with me. How dare you? How dare you tell us we can't hit women upside the head? Look at you trying to be a simp. And then when I be cooking them and putting them up in the damn pan, the skillet, they be mad. Hello. Oh man, you know they was in the comment section. They was mad as hell. 5150. I'm telling you, brothers, all I heard in the comment section was, you didn't do your research, brother. You didn't do your research. Brother ain't never did no research in their life. The most research they ever done was put in something on Google, which is not a research database at all. Just a search engine. They in there, you didn't do your research. See if you understand the equilibrium of Corey Holcomb's brain. Corey is on a different quadricept higher than that woman. You see, and that woman she was starting provocation, making up names. She was trying to provoke him. She was provoking him. It was provocation. Because see, this woman don't have the Emancipation Proclamation to be talking to Corey like that in the first place. And so he committed mutilation by putting hands on her. And that should be acceptable because it's a manifestation of 5150. Brother sounding just like, remember Damon Wayans in that skit when he was in jail and he was just making, remember he was the dude that was using big words on In Living Color and didn't know what the words meant. Prognostication, emancipation. Brothers don't know what, no word. They're just using words. Like what? Said, why are people afraid to call out Corey? Because a lot of these brothers want to hit women too, and they want to do it in peace. But they know brothers like me will not let it ride. And they really hate brothers like me because they see that I'm a little young and they feel like I'm supposed to agree with whatever older dudes like them say, but they don't understand. I don't look to them brothers for approval. I do not care. I had my father, right? And I'm not, when I say this, I'm not denigrating, I'm not making fun of black men who didn't have a father because it's not their fault. If they didn't have a father at all, it's not their fault. What I'm saying is, my father taught me to not seek approval from no man on this earth. So I don't seek approval from these older guys, and they be getting mad at me because they feel like my young ass need to be just going with whatever they say. And when I buck back at them, they be shocked. So they be getting mad. How dare you? Let us hit women in peace. Don't try to disrupt what we got going on. Go ahead and try to hit a woman if you want to. End up in jail and see how that work out for you. How do you know they are? Are they DMing you or something? You say, are they, how I know they what? No, they be in the comments talking. They be in the comments talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? SL, they be in the comments getting bad at me. He said, what's up, Mac? I knew Corey fans are gonna come for you. They think if you defend women or call out the mistreatment of a woman, you a simp. That's and they don't saying stuff like that to me. I just be laughing and I just agitate them some more. They be wanting to fight me. All I tell them is, you know, Corey not gonna let you hit. If you say stuff, you coming in these comments saying that he not gonna let you hit it. You know what I'm saying? If you ready to And they be getting madder and madder. I know how to agitate them very well. If they be upset. But again, they get mad at me because Corey hit a woman and I'm speaking on it. Brothers just making stuff up, talking about she hit him first. It's a brother in my comments. She hit him first. If you slow the video down and put it at 0.5 millisecond speed, you can see the girl hit Corey. And that's why Corey ran over there. But you being a simp, Mac, because you not letting him hit her. Just let him hit the girl. Brothers in the comments talking about some, I'm unsubscribing from you. I'm going to unsubscribe. Well, do what makes you feel good, brother. It's not going to stop no motion over here. Now, the video is old. It happened in like December of 2024, right? But TMZ just released the video. You know what I'm saying? So it's an old video. Yeah, dude, talking about some, you wouldn't say that to Corey's face. I'm like, all Corey gonna do is take a picture with me, like he took a picture with Stephen A. Smith. Like what? Corey did all that. How he hates Stephen A. And when he seen Stephen A., Corey was smiling in the picture with him. Corey smiling so hard you see his back teeth. The video like from like 2024. I don't think it's 2021. Brother said, if you see Corey, hey, show, man, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much, brother. That's love, man. I appreciate the donation, brother. Me and my people, me and my family appreciate it, man. They get mad at me, man. I'm like, I ain't do it. I didn't do it. Corey did it. You know? But again, I think people really just be like, either one, they just love Corey to no end and they think he can't do no wrong, or they just agree with touching hitting women and they just want to do it in peace. And they feel like brothers like me are impeding on their everyday desires. You know what I'm saying? Because I speak out against it. Don't stop talking against us. Let us do this. I want to be able to hit women like Uncle Willie did back in 1969. Damn. Yeah, man. Hey, look, it'd be crazy, man. And then I told y'all, these same dudes that be riding for Corey, I told y'all, man, if you come around Corey and you get more attention from the women, Corey gonna tell the women when you go to the bathroom, he gonna tell the women, you know I gave him $20 8 years ago, right? You know he ain't really got no money like that, right? You know he don't own that car. He, you know what I'm saying, that car, he leasing that car, he don't own that car. You know he renting that house. That ain't that, he ain't bought that house. You know he renting that house, right? Corey on that, he be on that type of time. Soon as you walk away, he dirty macking. He telling the girl he let you wear his jacket back in 2007 when y'all went to the Freaknik back in 96. He telling the girl he let you wear a shirt for that one little event that y'all went to, the one party y'all went to. Like what? He said that's what he did to Marcus. What? All of them. Grady. Now look, look with Grady. He tell everybody been when you fall out with Corey, just know he gonna tell your business now. He gonna tell everybody. He gonna tell everybody that one time you was sleeping on your girl couch for a little minute. He gonna tell everybody about that time. You know what I'm saying? Like you might have didn't have your hair cut for about 2 months, a month or so, because you was saving some money. He gonna tell everybody about that time. You know what I mean? You was only buying McChickens, you know, for about a month straight. He gonna tell everybody You know now. I gave him a ride to the train one time. Said big shout out to Darlene Ortiz. I gotta give her props. She really ride out for Corey. Man. Darlene, I guess she like this where, hey, I gotta ride, I gotta stick it out. She'll say, I used to hang out with a dude like that. I'm married and I don't F with other women, but he try to clown me in front of women like it's a competition, and I don't want him. I got a wife. He be in there. I hate dudes like that. Don't ever get in front of me. We around women, you trying to joke and trying to clown. Cause then I gotta hurt your feelings. Now, then you gonna want to fight then, cause I don't like brothers like that. I'll never try to clown me in front of women. Yeah, yes, Corey got kids. Yes, Corey got kids. Corey called his own daughter the B word. So they just let me know. Like I told people in the video, Corey don't even like women. He called his own daughter the B word and allowed a space for his audience to clown and get out on his own daughter. Right? Like what? Called his daughter a B word on the show. Again, I got a 14-year-old daughter. She in the room in the back. I would never do that to her. I'll never call her the B word ever. I would never, especially would never do it on my platform, which is crazy. Yeah, man. And they got the 5150 fans were so mad at me. Don't you talk about Corey? It was a woman in the comments too. She said, "You just being a grifter. That video so old." I said, "Well, the video being old doesn't change that Corey put hands on a woman. That don't change that he put hands on her just because the video old. All they can say is 5150. Yeah, man, listen. Corey gonna tell all your business. Moment you fall out with him, hey boy, you better not have been musty one time. Boy, he gonna tell everybody his car declined one time. We was in the store. You know what I'm saying? Say Lakers finna trade Bron. That's good. I want Bron to go lead the Lakers. He can go somewhere else. Finish his career elsewhere. Yeah, Corey don't like no woman, and especially a black woman. He hate a black woman. He got a lot of trauma. He need to get that trauma figured out. Cause Corey about almost 60 years old, and he still talk like a dude that's 26. He almost 60 and still act and talk like a dude that's 25, 26. I was more mature than Corey when I was 16 years old, bro. Like I was more mature than him when I was 16. Like, come on, man. Come on. Tell Lakers ain't trading Bron. I'm willing to bet all my money in the bank or whatever for a fact. Said Corey even fell out with his GPS at the time. Hey man, Corey Holcomb say, how you doing today? I mean, I'm all good, AW1. I can't complain, bro. I can't even complain, fam. That Corey Holcomb sit on the Howard Stern show and back down from the KKK, but talk down everything else. Man, what? You already know. I'm already knowing. So a lot of these comedians need real therapy. That's a fact. They do. All the way. Say you look tired, man. I probably, you know what? A little bit, but you know, shoot, I'll be up late anyway. He say, opinion on how long Dave Chappelle. What you mean? Say Corey even fell out with his shadow for following him too. Boy, he fall out with everybody. Everybody, man. This old isn't a new event. Move on. No, I don't care how old it is. We just saw the video. Stop trying to get us to stop talking about it, bro. I'm not gonna stop talking about it. You got to go to somebody else's video. He talking about move on. No, no. We just it doesn't matter how old it was. He put hands on that woman. You feel me? And when he saw Stephen A. Smith, he took a picture with Stephen A. and was smiling ear to ear after talking so crazy about Stephen A. for all that time. Seeing Stephen A. took a picture with him. So, oh yeah, all that. This old. So, like, yeah, by the time out is old. Move on. No, no. Bro say that's old news, man. Stop bringing it up. This old news. This old news, man. What? Damn. You say, hold on, man. I would say he was funny on his recent conversation with Dion Cole. He always been a funny comedian. That was never the issue. He just got a lot of ways about him that like I could never align with. When my son hear me talking, he want to talk about. Yeah, he just got a lot of ways I could never align with or agree with in any way. Like ever. Saying no, Corey Hogan was on the Howard Stern show. He could talk ish about the Grand Wizard, old white dude. You saying he couldn't? He didn't have hands for Anton. Yeah, of course. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he want to go put hands. Soon as a woman say something, he want to get up, go go across the room, go across the crowd and put hands on her. He ain't gonna even pinch Anton Daniels. Ain't gonna pinch nobody else at all. And again, when a person falls out with everybody, they fall out with everybody they know. That's a sign. When they fall out with all everybody like that, that tell you they really the problem. You falling out with everybody, and then when you fall out with them, you tell all their business. Like, what is we doing out here? You know? He said he has a lot of cornball fans that excuse his ish. Oh, they all do. That's why they mad at me. They came in the comment section ready to fight me. I mean, they ready to snap. I'm telling you, it's one dude. I'm waiting for him to get on the live stream. He be so mad. Like he's so annoying. I want to tell him how annoying he is. If he get in here, I'm gonna tell him, bro, you so annoying, bro. I know no girl want to be around him. They probably be like, man, I want to be around this dude. A lot of cornballs are fan of Corey, just like they fans of Anton. I bet you, but the dude I'm talking about, I'm like, I know you don't get no women, boy. Every time he come around, they just run. So Corey fell out with his mirror because he didn't like the way it looked. Hold on, let's see. So Darlene needs to set Corey up to fight so we can see him get at it. She not gonna do that. So I even saw channels that were rock on him over the Anton situation. Distance themselves from him since that video dropped. I'm sure they did, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's not surprising either. Hold on. You can't see it. What's wrong? What you talking? Oh, the scissors. Let me give me that. Damn, hold on, man. Anybody hear what Ja Rule was thinking? Y'all crazy. He say, who do I think would win in the bare knuckle boxing match between Anton Dames and Corey? They gonna knock each other out. Well, not even knock each other out. They gonna knock them themselves out, trying to swing on each other. So I wonder what Glasses Malone think since he loves him some Corey. G Malone be saying stuff that I agree with, then he be off cold like a mug. Like off cold like crazy at times. He be saying stuff I agree with, then he be way off. Like I don't know, man. It'd be kind of crazy. Man, let's see. Y'all talking about he gonna need Bengay, boy. What? Said Corey will fall out with the wind for pushing him. Said Glasses kills me with how he talks about gang like it is like it's an amazing organization. And you know, you can't tell a brother that's gang affiliated. Most of them that's in a street in a gang. that they is not the most important thing ever. Like, so yeah. Say Corey mushed her because she tried to take his snacks away. That's crazy. He said, I'm looking at the comment section on that video. Hey boy, 5150, they all up in the comments, mad as ever at me. Talking about some, you didn't do your research, brother. You need to research things better. You need to figure out how to do research. If you did your research, you would see that the video was old. That's what is that like? That changes anything. Like what? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like if the video of Rodney King came out and Mars like, that's old news. It came out years later. That's old. So what? So this is the first time I call live. Love your content. I appreciate that, Brenna. Corey was mad because a girl tried to take away his golden credit. If you look at the video closely, if you slow it down to 0.5 speed, you can see that the girl actually hit Corey first. And that's why he muffed her, because the girl hit Corey first. It's a brother, boy. It's a brother in the comments. He riding with that till the wheels fall off. He arguing with everybody in the comment section. You don't know what you're talking about. Brothers using the word research more than they ever use it in their life. Oh boy, you one of the ones that's annoying. You so annoying, bro. You cap for black women. This be your biggest audience. When I make videos that black women don't agree with, you don't be nowhere to be found. You so annoying though, bro. You be in the comments not spelling stuff right, ready to just get you want to hit women in peace, huh, Rasul? You say I'm impeding on you hitting a woman upside her head in peace. You want to hit a woman upside her head in peace. And I'm stopping you from doing it because I didn't do my research, huh, brother? I didn't do my research. You don't stop it. I just did a video on Chris Brown. Go ahead. And black women love Chris Brown. I'm clowning Chris Brown. Black women love Chris Brown to the core. They was mad at me when I did that video. Never why change the argument. You got to use punctuation. Punctuation, brother. You just like you got a whole long run-on sentence, and I don't know what you trying to say. Use punctuation, brother. Look, he about to get mad at me now. He about to get mad now. But said you were joking. Said Craig so much of a yes man, he be agreeing with Corey before you even finish his statement. And I'm telling you, Craig and Corey gonna fall out. They're gonna fall out soon. And when they fall out, he gonna tell all Craig business. You would never be serious with them. Brother, you just talking just to talk now. Just say you want to hit women in the head in peace. Just say that, Rasul. Just say you want to hit a girl in the head and you don't want me talking about it. Just say that. If you admit that, I'm gonna call you a goofy still, but you know, you just would be an honest goofy. He gonna be Craig was sleeping on the 405 when I met him. Craig he was sleeping out there the other day. Hey man, look, the dudes, they be hey Corey, look, Rasul, Corey could tell his whole audience, I hate all of y'all. All y'all disgust me. And they still gonna holler out 5150 nation. It's still 5150, Corey. Uh Craig is definitely smarter than Corey. But I'm telling you, they're gonna fall out at some point. They're gonna disagree about something, and Corey gonna get so mad, especially if the crowd agrees with Craig. He gonna get so mad, he gonna get him the boot. He gonna kick him off the show. Say, you got to go. And that brother Rasul came in here. He was ready to come in here to defend Corey. You didn't do your research. He gonna say, brother, you just pander to black women. You don't do your research. They love telling me that. You just pander to black women. Just like Nate, Freeze, etc. All out. That's a fact. I didn't know Corey had stands. What? Corey, get that boy Corey got mega stands. Mega stands. They be ready to fight you about Corey, boy. And I be looking like, boy, Corey is not gonna fight about y'all. Corey see y'all outside. He see y'all in the club, and if he see you getting girls and he ain't getting them, he gonna tell. And he renting that house he in, right? He ain't bought that house. He renting that. I'm just telling you, I just thought you should know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking like, why you interested in him for? Why you interested in him? You should really be talking to me, because I'm the one that started 5150. You talking to him. He renting his house. When he was 15 years old, I gave him $5, right? Yeah, man, he was poor growing up. Just piss poor. I had to help him out. Oh my God. See, yeah, unfortunately, any good deed he does can never be trusted as something genuine. Nah, it can't. Unfortunately, man, if he do something for you, he gonna tell everybody. If y'all fall out, he gonna tell everybody. Man, look, I gave the brother about to get evicted. I had to get the brother $50, man. My $50 stopped his eviction. It stopped it. He really owed me his entire life right now. Some of his fans are out here saying, if you play the video in reverse, he's actually healing her jaw with his palm, because Corey, he got healing powers. He's a good brother. And some of Jesus's doings has rubbed off on Corey. So you got to play the video in reverse to see what's really happening. TMZ only showing y'all what they want you to see. Because see, TMZ is out to get Corey, because Corey was about to buy Nick Jr. He was about to buy Bounce TV. Corey was about to buy Tubi. And see, Harvey Levin want to stop that by releasing this video, because Harvey don't want Corey to be the owner of Tubi and Bounce TV. Corey was about to buy Nick Jr. And y'all, Harvey Levin, man, that's the only reason the video came out. Corey was about to buy the rights to Drumline from Nick Cannon. Corey was about to buy the rights to Chirac from Spike Lee. And Harvey Levin want to stop that. So he released the video. So he don't got a battle right. So he can't battle rights to Chirac. Oh, Corey fans gonna hate me, but they gonna be, I hate that young boy Machiavelli Mills. I can't stand him. And I'm gonna be like, you can't sit me either. I can't stand him. That young boy, he think he know everything. That boy think cause he can toss that candy cane around and went to college, he know everything. Brother's coming up with anything, boy. He was about to battle rights till you got served. Right before that. and Harvey released the video because him and Anton Daniels in cahoots to stop him from buying the rights till you got served. Corey was about to be the owner of the Little Saints dance team. All Corey had to do was send the money before the video came out. And they stopping him from being the owner of the Little Saints dance team. Oh man, I be playing all day. This is why I don't smoke. This is why I don't smoke or drink, because I really am a fool. If I smoke or drink, I'll be acting I'll be much more of a fool than you ever can imagine. I'll be doing this stuff. I'll be acting a fool like this sober. So brothers that's how they be coming in here. They be thinking they be saying stuff like that, thinking that they are saying something so profound. Like, what is we talking about? I'm just going on a run now. You know that song, Inside Peanut Butter, Outside Jelly? Corey really wrote the song. He was about to get the credit until Harvey Levin released the video. He would have got away with it if it wasn't for that meddling woman, Christina. Oh boy. This why I'm telling y'all, this is why a lot of them older dudes do not be liking me, man. Cause I be saying they be talking like this. And they be looking like, how dare you? How, how dare you? He talk about stepdaddy baby. Rasul, I'm your father. Your mama just ain't told you that. She just ain't told you yet, Rasul. Talking crazy. Look at Rasul. Rasul, he mad now. Rasul mad now. Now he ready to fight me now. This Machiavelli, I don't like him. I don't like him. He always talking crazy. All right, I'm done, man. I'm really not, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, like they be talking like that and think that they saying something so profound. Again, brothers is telling me I didn't do my research, and I'm like, what research? I'm really not done. What research do you gotta do to see him putting his hands on that woman? To see him going up, muffing that woman in the face? You know what I'm saying? What research that needs to be done? Like the video is the research. Brothers talking about if you slow the video down, you can see a hidden message in it where where the woman told Corey, hit me. If you slow the video down, it's a hidden message where the woman told Corey, hit me, and Corey was just following her directions because he's a good listener. Corey talking about, I mean, Rasul talking about most women on here, mamas wasn't married. Rasul, your mama wasn't married. What you talking about? Your mama wasn't married, probably. If you play it at 0.25 speed, you can hit a woman telling Corey hit me, and she wink her eye. And Corey, he just black. He just followed her directions. Yeah, see, again, man, and I promise y'all, I really don't be trying to come off snooty. So like, you know, you don't have to go to college to be smart, right? You don't have to go to school to have great critical thinking skills. But a lot of people lack critical thinking ability, so they say stuff like that's an old video, like that stops, like that stops anything or disproves anything, like that just erases the video. This old man, what? What are we talking about? Did Diddy stomping on Cassie? Did that stop anything that happened because it was old? Because it's an old video? There's old news. What does that absolves him? They on here, I'm gonna make a regular video doing this even. Boy, they finna fight me out here. Boy, they gonna be outside. He said no AI accusations. They probably gonna be, that's AI. It's not about Corey. He calls out black women. That's a no-no in our ignorant community. Rasul, you've lost this one, brother. Go home. The only Rasul I acknowledge is Rasul Butler. Rest in peace. You remember Rasul Butler, number 45? He was like, he could shoot. He could shoot. I like Rasul Butler. Now you Rasul, you ain't a. I don't know. You a Rasul I don't fool with now. I like Rasul Butler. Do your history situation. Yeah, do your history. Brothers acting like we gotta research this like we like we doing a dissertation. Like we doing a dissertation. Like this is like we gotta do research. Like we looking up COINTELPRO or something. Do your research. And if I ask them what is, if I do research, what I'm gonna find, all they gonna say is you gonna find that that woman was an agitator. Yeah, and I'm gonna say, okay, try that in real life. Just go and hit a woman because she agitating you and see how that work out for you. You are going to jail, brother. And Corey not gonna bail you out. 5150 Nation not gonna get you up out of there. Brother gonna be locked up, it won't let you out. Locked up. Right. You jail or the cemetery now. Cause I referenced in my video in Chicago at Maxwell Street Polish on 117th and Halsted. That dude wanted to hit that dude wanted to hit that woman, and her son got him up out of here. When he started hitting that woman, he told the woman, say another word, stop talking, lady. If you say another word, I'm gonna whoop you. You say another word, I promise you. Say something else. He thought he was gonna whoop on her and beat on her like he do all his other girls he date. And he got sent up out of here. So y'all try that in real life and see how that works for you. Brothers doing all this explaining. Brothers, I'm talking about, man, I ain't never seen brothers do this much explaining for their own relatives. Brothers for Corey, brothers trying to explain everything. You got to understand, Corey was about to strike a deal with Cholula sauce. He was about to get the rights to A1 steak sauce And y'all, the video came out to stop that. He was about to buy A1 steak sauce. Like, what are we even talking about? Man, what Birdie said, as soon as Corey spoke on Anton's daughter, an innocent black girl, he cursed his life. Just watch and see. Yeah. Corey was about to buy, he was about to get the trademark for Walter Mr. Tenderism Johnson, and he was about to take over the whole restaurant. But y'all won't let him. Y'all won't let him because of this girl. Y'all really about to let this girl stop Corey from getting the tenderism trademark for Unc. Y'all don't love black people. Brothers in the comments talking to me. You talking about Corey. We supposed to be brothers, man. You talking about Corey? You black. We supposed to be brothers. Remember when dude on Minister Society, when Kane was about to rob dude at the drive-thru, and he said, hey, man, we supposed to be brothers, man. We supposed to be brothers. In case, so you want to be smart, you trying to kick knowledge? Brothers in the comments trying to fake kick knowledge. We supposed to be brothers. You supposed to have Corey's, you supposed to have his back. You supposed to have Corey's back. We black. Man, what? Remember Kane told, oh, you a baller? You a baller? Y'all know I'm a movie head, man. You a baller? You a baller, huh? Hey, man. Menace, hey, Menace was one of my movies, boy. Order with, I said, when he said, mother effer, I said with cheese. Oh, man, brother in the comments trying to hit me with the whole, they trying to act like, he said, Corey supporters in your comment section, oh, they definitely going to fight me, man. They do not like me. He said, but Corey's about to do a remake of Media Man. Shout out to Robert Townsend and Media Man. Media Man. You hear me? I remember when Media Man came out, my mama rented that for us, for me and my sister from Blockbuster back in the day. We watched Media Man. Said Corey is basically Chauncey. Corey definitely Chauncey. Or see how funny Kane like it when the police get this tape, huh? When the police get this tape, we gonna see how Kane like it then. He definitely Chauncey. Hold on, y'all. What was that? He got on? No. He playing with a toy? No, he's playing with a sign. Oh, okay. You say you only saw, you gotta watch Menace Society. It's you talking about Media Man. Oh, or Media Man, you probably talking about Media Man, but yeah. Corey was about to be in Like Mike 3. He was about to play the role of Morris Chestnut's role when Morris Chestnut is retired and living at the house. Nah, Robert Townsend, Media Man was dope, man. Robert Townsend a legend. You know, I love Media Man. He said, anybody want to burn? That's what old dog said when he popped old dude, man. After dude tried to offer that whatever, start doing movie reviews. Rasul, you don't get to tell me what to do on this channel. You come in here talking crazy to me, talking too crazy. Come in here talking crazy, putting that cape on for Corey, and they're gonna tell me start doing movie reviews. Hey man, what? Start telling Corey what to do on his channel, and see if Corey talk to you over there. I haven't watched Menace to Society in ages. It was a one and done for me, like Precious. Yeah, hey, Menace is woo. Menace is rough, man. The ending of that movie, man. I mean, all throughout the movie, it's a lot of tragedy happening. Oh, that's what MC8, man, aka AWAX. Hey, homie, you need some help? Is bigger than Corey. What is it? Big as the what? Big as the what? What is it big as Rasul? It's bigger than him. You said we need to tell these heifers to stay in their place, huh? Rasul, tell these women to shut up or we hit them in the head. So I just call up liberal Christian energy. You like that conservative Christian energy, huh? Where they tell you all black folks will not go to heaven. You like that conservative Christian energy like Charlie Kirk, where he says black people were better off during slavery because you committed less crime back then. Is that what you like, Rasul? Is that what gets you going? Conservative Christian energy? Them conservative Christians will tell you, hey, pal, with a name like Rasul, you're not going to get into heaven. Sounds very Islamic. That's what they're going to tell you. Sounds very Islamic. That's what that conservative Christian energy gonna tell you absolutely not. That's what they're gonna tell you. Is that hey, which one of y'all is Cain? Hey, which one of y'all is Cain? Hey, who wanna know, homie? My cousin Eileen don't like how you dogging her out, and I don't like it either. Every movie, my boy in every movie, man, he doing something foul. Samuel Monroe Jr. is his name. I ain't liked him since he was junior on the Players Club. Yeah, shout out to Corey. He was about to buy Nick Jr. Corey was about to buy. He was about to get the rights to shredded with the frosted mini wheats. He said if Kane grew up on the right path, he would have become Mac Mills. Hey, partner, I ain't like dude Samuel Monroe Jr. since he was junior on the Players Club. So I liked him from in Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood had me spooked as a kid. Clarence, what his name? Clarence Williams. Woo, he was scary. That brother had me spooked every time I seen him. Even when he was Bumpy Johnson in American Gangster, it looked like, hey, you about to transform into the devil at any moment. This ain't no funeral home. Clarence Williams III. Yeah. So I got to refresh my memory. Mac remember these movies like he was in them. Hey, look, they need to put your boy up in there. Put your boy in there so I can get a role so y'all can say, hey, that's him right there. I want all the dudes, all Corey Holcomb fans to be like, there go that Machiavelli Mills. He was only talking about Corey like this so he can get a role in the Hollywood industry. It's all a setup. Machiavelli Mills sent the tape to Harvey Levin so he can get on TV and prevent Corey from shining in the movie. Vampire in Brooklyn, definitely. Say you still haven't seen Mo Better Blues. Look, Khadijah is not gonna let me live that down. Man, what streaming site is on, man? So I can go watch it. What streaming site is it on? Corey fans remind me of Troy for waiting to excel when he gets the fruit thrown at him. I haven't seen Mo Better Blues before, no. Great actor. He was friends with LeVar Burton, who asked him to take a role. Episode of Deep Space Nine. Burton directed episode 2. Which story and Tales from the Hood spooked you the most? I ain't gonna lie, man. When that police brutality story was a little crazy. How the police officer was snapping, boy. He came through the ground, came through there, came from under the came from out of his grave. And the little story with the dolls too. That was, man. Them dolls wasn't playing. But that little the police brutality story with dude came back from the grave, he was snapping. As a kid, I saw that like, oh nah, bro. Yeah, Tyron Turner. Shout out to Tyron, man. A lot of people thought Tyron was gonna have like this crazy career after Menace. Unfortunately, it didn't go that way for Tyron, but Tyron played that role of Kane very well on Menace, man. The one with the doll spooked me the most. I would have got out the house as soon as I saw that doll out the mural. Yeah, he said 90s babies had the best childhood. Pop culture was at its peak. I'll add early 2000s in there too. Facts. About to drop a dime on him. I don't like that. That's Corey. About to drop a dime on him. I don't like that. Said 80s babies had it better. What was cracking? What you say was cracking in the 80s? I mean, it was cracking for y'all in the 80s. Well, I would guess the 80s leading into the early 90s. Uh, y'all ever notice too? I tell you, if you more successful than Corey in the music industry, you automatically gay. You in backdooria land. If you more successful than Corey in any capacity, you gay. You in backdoor land. You backdooria. 80s to 90s horror movies were cool. The 88 Blob remake still freaks me out. He said, but yeah, they had New Edition, Bobby Brown, Keith Sweat. I'm gonna say this too though. Shout out to Belly. Nasir Jones, my guy. Nas is a terrible actor. Nas, my guy. I love Nas. I used to call myself Chicago's own Nasir Jones. When I had my little low ball fade, boy, and I had the waves in there with the ball fade, I used to call myself Chicago's own Nasir Jones because I had that fade that Nas had on the cover of It Was Written. Yeah, right? But Nas a terrible actor. Going to Africa. He said Nas and T-Boz are the worst. T-Boz too. Come on, man. Said not too much on Nas. Nas terrible. Nas my guy. That's my guy. One of my favorite rappers. But boy, acting, woo! Get Nas up off my TV, man. Acting though, said not too much on my man. Hey, look, Sabbatical Queen. You know, Nasir Jones, one of the legendary MCs. But whew, he said DMX, boy, X by far. X was carrying, boy. X was a talented actor, man. I'm not gonna front, boy. X was talented. He really was. I don't know. For X to be on all them, like again, he had problems with battles with drugs. But X can act in the movies. He could say a prayer like an ordained minister. And my mother used to always tell me that troubled souls, people who like have like troubled past and stuff like that, they have the deepest connection to God a lot of times because they seek God out in a lot of ways when they're going through these trials and tribulations and when they're going through these falls. But boy, I didn't see X say a prayer better than an ordained minister. You be like, yo, what? You about to start crying when X start praying. X will send the show up, put on an absolute show. He will pray at the end, and you know what I'm saying? And after he finished praying, he will leave the concert and make about 3 babies with 3 different girls, and then go home and be a family man with the sheriff. Like, what is X doing? But yeah, man. But yeah, X had a lot of trauma though. A lot of trauma, man. Terrible trauma, actually. Remember his Jingle Bells remix? Facts. Yeah, the cinematography of Belly was amazing. But the acting, boy. Hey yo, my man Nas though. That's my dog. But boy. Oh, that was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I think it was. That was Rudolph. I think he did the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Hey, X. Come on. X is very tight. He was dealing with demons in that music industry. Some would say that. I think music and money gave him access to more drugs, which he had a problem with while he was growing up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But X was dope. Ari Spears played DMX mom on man. What? I never seen a skit. I never seen that skit where he played DMX's mom. You are watching Mad TV. I used to think Mad TV was better than Saturday Night Live, man. When Aries and like Deborah Wilson them was on Mad TV, boy, he said it was before the industry. He started smoking crack at like 11 or 12. Yeah, because somebody laced. He said somebody laced. He was smoking weed, I think, and somebody laced it. Yeah. Then I think his mom's boyfriend beat on him really bad and stuff like that. Yeah. Went through a lot of trauma, a lot of trauma. So a lot of these Gen Xers were messed up from that crack era. Latchkey kids with parents on dope. It's crazy, which led to crack babies in the 90s. There's a lot of things happen to black folks. Horrific things. Drugs were intentionally put in the community. Then Nancy Reagan told black folks, just say no. That's all you got to do. And all the other people in the 4 and 8 neighborhoods was like, yeah, all these black kids have to do is just say no. And then when the opioid crisis came, they were like, oh my God, what are we going to do? I think I got to tell them what I know. What are we going to have to do? We got to stop this. It's catastrophe. How convenient. It was no more just say no when the opioid crisis happened. Oh, we got to do something and stop this now. Mm-mm. So Bobby Brown had a crazy childhood too. I read his book every little step. Yeah, I didn't reach it. I didn't read it. Definitely gotta check it out. So their lives always matter. 100%. For real, man. Listen, y'all. So my father is from the baby boomer generation. And good night, Brenna. And my dad, I noticed growing up, majority of the people who he grew up with got addicted to crack cocaine. Like majority of the people he grew up with got addicted to crack. And it's really sad, you know what I'm saying? Because in the neighborhood that he grew up in, my grandmother still lived there, right? And so when we would go to my grandmama's house, we would see these dudes like, you know what I'm saying? Like my dad would tell me, man, these dudes had wives and kids before they got addicted to crack coke. When crack hit, they just got hooked on it. They lost everything, right? And when I'm thinking about a dude that I know been addicted to crack since I was before I was born, and I'm like, man, he had a family, he had a wife, he had kids. Then this dude had a job before this. He had his own place. He was well kept before he got on drugs. Like got on, like man, you know. So he said they all thought it was a regular street drug like weed, not realizing how addictive it could be. Facts for sure. And so, my dad was like telling me, like, man, I would see all these people my dad grew up with. Majority of them became crack addicted. Like, and he would tell me stories about dudes getting addicted to crack cocaine, then getting a girl hooked on it. And then a girl get it. And when your woman is on crack cocaine, it's even worse because when a woman is a crack cocaine, she's a crack addict. Men use her as a sex fiend. You know what I'm saying? And now she's sleeping with the dude that sell the drug. Right? My dad told me a story about a dude he grew up with. He got addicted to crack. He got his girl addicted to it. His girl started messing with the dude that was dealing the drugs. The white guy. White guy ended up taking her life while she was dealing with him. All bad, man. What? All bad. He told me stories about dude getting addicted to drugs, and I mean letting a house just selling a Jaguar to the dope man for drugs. Then my dad told me about a dude who sold his Jaguar to the dope man for drugs. Right? Like his mama left him. He knew a dude who his mama left him a Jaguar, left him her house. This dude, all he had to do, you know what I'm saying? Pay utilities, etc., stuff like that. The house was paid for. The house was paid for. This man ended up everything getting cut off in the house because he just using his money to buy drugs, buy drugs, buy drugs. It was all bad, man. All bad. Said the dope men are diabolical. Look, I'm telling y'all. So one time, like I said, my dad grew up with people, and a lot of them became crack addicted. But like we knew functional, like dudes that would still function. They were like they would do good work, but were just crack addicted. But they would still be doing good work for you, right? Like if you need them to clean the gutters, or you need them to I don't know, do some housework, they could do it. You know what I'm saying? So one dude my dad grew up with, he was addicted to drugs. My dad, I told y'all, my dad had his own cable business, right? He was the bootleg cable man, hooking everybody cable up. And so one time his regular partner, I think he got sick or something like that, and he couldn't be with him. But the dude that was crack addicted, he knew how to run on cable lines and stuff. So my dad, my dad grew up with him, so he know him. He like, yo, like, you want to come do a few jobs with me, right? He like, look, we got to do three jobs, and then we done. But I need you to help me do these three cable jobs. I need you to help me do all three of them. He told my dad, all right, cool. My dad and him did the first cable job. They did the second cable job. Now he telling my daddy he ready to go back home because see now he done made enough money now, so he want to go run and do what he want to do because my dad paid him. So my dad like, nah, man, you told me I told you we had three jobs to do. We got one more job to do before you like can go back, before we can leave and go back home. He tell my dad, no, I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to get out the car right now. My daddy say he in the car with him, and my dad say, I'm not stopping the car, man. Like, we going to go do this job. This man opens the door and jumps out of my dad's moving truck. Just jumps out because he ready to leave and go get high. And I said, man, that's when I said crack has got, that is a powerful thing. You're willing to jump out of a moving van to go and get to some drugs. You know what I'm saying? That's when I knew like that. And what's messed up, my dad say when he jumped out the truck, people looking at my dad thinking my dad pushed him out the car. So they looking at him like, what the hell? He like, I ain't push him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and when I heard my dad told me that, I say, man, that's when you know people it really did a number. Again, functional. He's a functional addict. Come and do the best work you could ever do. You need a table that need to get put together. You pay him, he put the table together amazingly. You put TV stand together amazingly. Hang up your drapes, all that amazingly. But right after that, later on at night, he gonna go use that money, go get high. So and it's a sad thing, but my dad seen it with a lot of people growing up. But yeah, see, I remember Samuel Jackson said in the interview when he was on crack, he didn't feel like he was an addict because addicts didn't work. So he was a function. And there's a lot of them that feel like that. I ain't no addict because I go to work, I hustle, I make money. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with my hands. I'm making myself useful. I'm going out here earning my dollars. But yeah, man, you still an addict. You just actually are productive in the daytime, and you're finding a way to fund your habit. You know? So yeah, man. It's terrible, but yeah, yeah, it's crazy. And again, a lot of the dudes that were crack addicted, a lot of them passed away and stuff like that eventually. You know? Yeah, it's real sad, D. It's real sad. I ain't gonna lie. Real sad. Man, we just took a real drastic turn too, man. I needed that for real because Corey Holcomb fans gonna get mad at me. I keep on going in like that. They gonna be ready. That Machiavelli Mills. That Machiavelli Mills. Say it's too late for this conversation. I want to laugh. Yeah, man. Hey, man. It's some funny. I got some funny stories I could tell too, boy. What? He says almost 1 a.m. It is, man. It is. Well, Chicago is about to be midnight. Sabbatical Queen, you must be on that East Coast time. Say, do Judge Brown. Y'all love when I be imitating Judge Brown. You should really do classic movie reviews, though. I'm gonna take that suggestion from you, D. Rasul couldn't tell me that. I wasn't gonna listen to Rasul while he was talking. You feel me? I wasn't gonna let Rasul tell me that, but I can do classic movie reviews for sure. That's like on Minister Society when Kane Granddaddy came out said, Kane, do you care if you live or die? Kane, do you care if you live or die? And Kane said, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, my man Charles Dutton was telling, he was Sharif father was telling Kane the real. He told him, what you gonna do, KD? Gonna mess around out here and get yourself killed? When he told him the hunt is on and you're the prey. But that was a real scene though, man. I ain't gonna lie, like he was telling him the real, I don't know, the emotion in that. The hunt is on and you're the prey. And look, that Menace taught me a valuable lesson. As a dude that's not a street dude, you can't be rolling with no dudes that's street dudes. Well, Sharif used to be a street dude. So he was trying to put his homies up on game, right? And Sharif got hit up bad at the end of the movie. He was the first one that got hit in the drive-by on Kane now. And O-Dog, the worst one, he didn't get hit with one bullet. He just all cool. He's straight. Do y'all consider Lottery Ticket to be a black classic? I think it's a really dope movie. I don't know if it reached classic status yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it's a really good movie though. I don't know if it reached classic status. Classic status is, to me, black classic is like Friday, Drumline, you know what I'm saying? Like Minister Society, Boys in the Hood, you know. I've definitely seen I'm Gonna Get You Sucker for sure. When old girl had every fake body part on her body. Shout out to Keenan Ivory Wayans now, man. Yeah, man. Like it's a vintage. It's a vintage. You say I know that K. Let me see. Even with alcohol. What up, though? Shout out Detroit, Michigan, Kilo. What's the word, my boy? What's the deal? Pickle, is everything kosher? No, for real. I should have started doing hood movie reviews. I remember I did like 2 videos where I narrated some scenes from like classic movies, right? Now I had the regular commentary playing, but I was like speaking over the commentary. You remember that scene in Dead Presidents where Clifton Powell plays Cuddy? And Cuddy was the most shiesty dude around. This man was piping Anthony's girlfriend when Anthony was away fighting the white man's war, right? And when he pull up on him, you tell him, she told when he came, he pulled up, Cuddy pulled up on Juanita, Anthony and they baby in the back seat, and she said, Cuddy, you ain't got to be giving me no money like that. He say, I mean, somebody got to do it. What he told Anthony, he tried to make Anthony suck the gun. He told her, "Do she suck you? Do she fuck you? Now she wasn't doing that before you went to the war. Now was she? What? Oh, Juanita, Juanita, you done brought this pimp around me. I gotta get him. Gotta send him to the upper room. And Juanita, you cooked too. I'm gay. You fired, Juanita. You fired. This man done bust me upside the head with the gun because of your ass freaking on this pimp when I'm away. Letting this pimp lay all up in here telling my baby, telling me, is that my little girl back there? Who you talking to? I know you ain't talking about my baby, your little girl. Juanita, boy, should have cussed Juanita out. Juanita got him getting taunted out in the street. Remember, what's the name? Terrence Howard was in the pool hall talking about some. You do got that fine ass Juanita though. My boss man Cuddy was tapping that ass for you when you was fighting that white man's war. And boy, what? Lorenz Tate beat him with that pool stick. I said, beat him, beat him, beat him. And my man's Keith Davis said, no. Dude tried to break it up. Keith Davis said, let him go. He needs some more. He needs some more. Anthony should have hooked up with Delilah from the get-go. They were more compatible. Yeah. She was feeling Anthony. She like, dang, Anthony, you done got my sister. Said Cliff. He said, what? Cliff Powell was always cast as a stone cold, villainous, antagonistic, always. Clifton Powell, always the villain. He always the villain all the time. Even he was in a movie called The Preacher's Kid, right? With LaToya Luckett and what's my boy name? LaToya Luckett and Tank, right? Tank name was Devlin in the movie, Devlin, right? But anyway, Clifton Powell, he supposed to be the good dude, right? He supposed to be the little dude. He supposed to be running the whole show. And LaToya Luckett character was like, this is so unprofessional. He said, what you say to me, little girl? Little girl, what you say? You know, what's professional is how your little boyfriends and then fight. What's unprofessional? Clifton Powell, boy. Cliff Powell, my guy. But he got about 3 roles where he taking a woman's, he taking something from a woman in the worst way. I ain't gonna keep playing this role now. You ain't gonna keep having me playing Chester. The you know what? I'm not gonna be too many Graper mans in these movies now. Right. Put this. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Put the ice on. Then put some water on. Thank you. Said love his rolling Friday. Something make you laugh, make you cry. Shout out to Big Smoke, man. Thank you. Said loved his rolling Friday. Yeah, he definitely was Pinky. I feel like Cliff the Power was satisfied with being tight. Well, you know, man, Cliff is a really great actor, though, man. He's a trained actor for sure. I just feel like Cliff, like, I want to work, man. I want to work. But you know, I just like, woo, me personally, I can't keep playing the Graper man. That's too much on my spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's too much on my spirit. I can't keep playing that role, man. So they must have paid him handsomely. Had to. Mm-mm. But yeah, I can't keep on what? I can't keep playing this role. Now my daughter up in here, she gonna keep seeing her daddy. No, man. Yeah, and Civil Brand, he was the Graper Man CEO. What's that? Women art thou loose? Thou art loose? Something like that. He was Uncle Reggie. He was the Graper Man in that. Did you find that Menace Society with the Wayans Brothers comedy? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, now that was funny now. Don't be a menace, you talking about. Hey, Mac. Craig gonna try to roast you for coming at Corey. I'ma be all right. You know what I'm saying? You said he was he was a good guy in Ray. He was loyal to Ray. He was loyal to Ray, man. And he ain't always a bad guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think the roles we remember him in was the what you call it. And Pinky, he was cool. He just was unhinged. TMD say, hey, it's my favorite LeBron fan. Speaking of that, man, y'all boy Ray Daniels. I think he was like a music executive or something like that. Ray Daniels then got on YouTube talking about, I'm a Kobe fan because Kobe had a father in his life. And LeBron was a mama's boy. And you can see it in the way he move and how he move and his actions. I'm like, here we go, boy. Brother just be saying stuff. He couldn't have been arguing that with me because I'd have cooked him. He did. Ray Daniels would have been ready to fight me after I said what I had to say. He was a mama's boy. I'm like, Kobe had a father. And I'm like, Kobe wasn't even speaking to his father no more at all. After having that father, wasn't speaking to him at all for the longest because of his wife. But yeah, like, anyway, yeah, what do him not having a father got to do with skill? So many great players didn't have a father in their life. It's just crazy. But Ray just on here to be talking. Said the movie for Color Girls was off the yeah. Oh yeah, it's a little heavy, man. It's a little heavy, man. But Color Girls a little heavy for your boy. I'm like, man, it's a little deep here. So old Kobe would be in second place with Luca. Byron, you don't. Old Kobe was winning 17 games, brother, shooting 35% from the field. No, old Kobe would not have been in no second place with Luca. I'm talking about with Luca. With Luca, he's still again. Kobe was shooting 35% from the field in his last year as an old guy, averaging 17 points on 35% shooting. He was not going to be in second place with Luca. Not playing like that, not shooting like that, y'all. That's not even no disrespect, but no, no. Torn Achilles. Come on, Mac. I mean, you said old Kobe though. I'm just old Kobe was averaging 17 points on 35% shooting. I'm not even trying to be funny. I don't think that version of Kobe Bryant would have been second in the West with Luka Doncic. No, not that version of Kobe Bryant. Now, torn Achilles, yes, I know you tore his Achilles, but you're saying old Kobe, and I'm saying we seen Kobe old, and it wasn't very good. So I don't think they would be in second place. Now, if you would have said 2012 Kobe, 20, you know what I'm saying? 2012, 2011, I go, I got you. Not 2016 Kobe. Not 2015 Kobe. Hmm. Yeah, now before the Achilles injury, he was getting to it, but I mean, in old age, it wasn't pretty. Which, by the way, 2012 was year 15 for Kobe. And year 15, Bron carried the team to the finals. Damn, what was Bron year 15, bro? That was 20 what? 27. What was that? 2018 Cavs. Nah, that wasn't the bubble. That was 28. That was 2018 Cavs, right? It said, Max, some of these black men who bring up the talking points about fathers being in the home sound like anti-black MAGA conservatives. They don't bring nuances to the conversation. Absolutely. And then they wonder why, when they talk like that, they attract white supremacists to their page. But like I said before, a lot of the great athletes that have played did not have fathers with them. So to say, oh, he ain't had no father, it's like, well, nah, Charlie was talking about 2018. He said Bron carried the team to the finals. Now he didn't win, but he's saying carried. And 2018, Bron definitely carried them because Kyrie was no longer there. Kevin Love was averaging like 17 a game, something like that. But Bron really was carrying them through that run. You had times Kyle Korver was the second leading scorer on some of them on the team in some of them games in that 2018 finals run. Like Kyle Korver was at certain nights he was the second best offensive player on certain nights for them. You know, so and that is when LeBron happened. I think that was 2018 or 2017. They might have been 20. It was 2018, I think. Yeah, when LeBron happened. Lakers need a 3-point sniper. Need some defense too. Need some defense, man. But anyway, man, I'm finna get off this thing, y'all. About to call it a night. It's a wrap for me, baby. It's a wrap for y'all, boy. But look, I'm finna get off this thing, y'all. It's all love. It's been one. We acted a fool tonight. I'm gonna still have to make that video for all the Corey Holcomb fanatics who hate me. I'm gonna make another video so they can keep on hating me. But all right, y'all. Good night. I appreciate. Hey, my dog gave me a donation too, man. I appreciate the donation, man. Y'all hit that like button before y'all get up out of here too. It helps me. It keeps me in the algorithm stronger if y'all hit the like button. If you want to make a donation to the channel, here's my Cash App right here below. It's all love. Um, Thank y'all a ton, man, for rocking out with your boy. We're gonna keep this train going, keep building this community. And we're gonna keep doing that by keep going live, keep being active, keep being consistent. We're gonna have a good time in the process, man. And we're gonna keep talking about relevant topics as well. Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out, y'all. Peace.